Most people think getting rich requires a huge breakthrough, a big business idea, a viral moment, or a lucky opportunity. But that's not how wealth actually works. Real wealth is built quietly, slowly, through tiny habits that don't look impressive in the moment, but compound into life-changing results over time. Today, I'm going to show you the small daily habits that separate people who stay broke from people who slowly, inevitably get rich. And the best part? None of these habits require talent, luck, or a lot of money to start. Let's begin. Habit 1. Paying yourself first, even if it's small. Most people save after spending. Rich people save before spending. The habit is simple. The moment money hits your account, a small percentage is moved away before you touch it. It doesn't have to be 20% or 30%. It can be 5%. It can be 2%. What matters is consistency. Because when you save last, there's never anything left. But when you save first, your lifestyle automatically adjusts. This tiny habit does two powerful things. 1, it builds the identity of someone who saves. 2, it creates capital, fuel for future opportunities. Wealth starts with respecting your own money. Habit 2. Tracking where every dollar goes. Most people think they know where their money goes. They don't. They underestimate subscriptions. They forget impulse spending. They ignore small expenses. Rich people track their money, not because they're obsessed, but because awareness creates control. You don't need fancy apps, a simple note, a spreadsheet, even writing it down for 30 days. When you see your spending clearly, you naturally spend better without forcing discipline. What gets measured gets managed. Habit 3. Avoiding lifestyle inflation. This habit alone keeps people poor for life. Every time income increases, expenses rise to match it. New phone, better clothes, more eating out, bigger lifestyle. Rich people delay upgrades. They keep their expenses low even when they can afford more. Not forever, but long enough for investments to grow faster than their lifestyle. The goal isn't to look rich. The goal is to be rich. Habit 4. Investing small amounts early. Most people say, "I'll invest when I make more money." Rich people invest before they feel ready, even if it's small, even if it feels insignificant, because investing isn't just about money, it's about time. A small amount invested early can beat a large amount invested late. This habit trains patience, it teaches long-term thinking, and it allows compound interest to do the heavy lifting. You don't need perfect knowledge, you need consistent action. Habit 5. Learning one income skill at a time. Wealth rarely comes from working harder, it comes from working more valuable. Rich people invest time daily into learning income-producing skills, sales, marketing, writing, video editing, coding, data analysis, design. Not all at once, one skill, practiced daily, improved slowly. 10 minutes a day doesn't feel powerful, but over a year, it changes your earning potential permanently. Your income grows when you grow. Habit 6. Delaying gratification. This is one of the most uncomfortable habits and one of the most powerful. Poor decisions are usually driven by the desire for instant pleasure. Buy now, enjoy now, flex now. Rich people pause. They ask, will this matter in 5 years? Is this helping or hurting my future? They choose long-term rewards over short-term dopamine. Every time you delay gratification, you strengthen self-control, and self-control is a financial superpower. Habit 7. Reading instead of scrolling. Most people scroll to escape. Rich people read to upgrade. Books, articles, biographies, financial education. Even 5 to 10 pages a day compounds into thousands of pages a year. Reading exposes you to ideas that save you years of trial and error. It rewires how you think about money, time, and risk. Scroll less, learn more. Your mindset sets your ceiling. Habit 8. Choosing who you listen to.
This habit is invisible but deadly if ignored. Most people take financial advice from broke friends, emotional family members, or social media noise. Rich people are selective. They listen to people who have what they want, think long-term, and understand money. If everyone around you normalizes being broke, staying broke becomes comfortable. Change the voices, change the results. Habit 9. Saying no more often. Every yes costs money, time, or energy. Rich people say no to unnecessary outings, impulse spending, time-wasting activities, not because they're boring, but because they're focused. They protect their resources. Saying no today creates freedom tomorrow. Habit 10. Thinking in years, not weeks. This habit ties everything together. Poor people think, what do I want right now? Rich people think, where will this put me in 5 years? They understand that real wealth is boring at first, slow at first, unimpressive at first, but predictable. Tiny habits done daily create unstoppable momentum. Here's the truth no one tells you. You don't suddenly become rich. You turn into someone who gets rich. And that transformation happens through tiny habits repeated daily. You don't need motivation. You need systems. You don't need luck. You need consistency. Start small, stay consistent. Let time work for you. Because tiny habits don't just make you richer, they make you unstoppable. If you found value in this, like the video, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this today. Your future self will thank you.